Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here. Welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. In the last episode, we built our research facility to actually take our research matrices and to begin turning them into new research projects. So, got that done, and it's running. Though, as you can see, not quite making them fast enough to get all of these research facilities up and running, which is fine. I mean, it is what it is. And also, we are having power issues here, which is also not that big of a deal. We're going to deal with that eventually. I did put in a whole bunch more solar panels, but it's still not quite enough. So, I would like to double my production of these cubes, but without the power, it's probably not going to happen. So, we need more power, and to make more power, the plan is going to be to build a Dyson Sphere, our first Dyson Sphere in Dyson Sphere Program. So, that is the plan, and the second half of last episode was gathering supplies for this operation, at least to try and get it started, and to begin scouting for what system I want to use for the first Dyson Sphere. And I found one that looked promising, but I'm still going to keep scouting because I also want a system that provides some interesting resources. So we're going to head to somewhere else that I think looks interesting. So we're going to be doing some scouting today, and I think that's what the plan is going to be for the most part. We might go ahead and get some initial work done, but for now we're going to scout. So let's get to it. The system I want to check out is this one that we're pointing at right now. The Zeta Lyrae system. It is just about 7 light years away from here, which is fine. That's well within range. It is one of the ones that's in that kind of line of 3 blue-white stars. Well, let's take a look at the first planet in the system, and then we're gonna see what we got our hands on. This one is also a molten world, and these are always resource rich. All right, let me get rid of that guidance line. All right, so this planet has 33 million iron ore, 41 million copper ore, 2 million silicon, 20 million titanium. That is pretty nice. It has a 1.1 million kimberlite ore and 1.2 million fractal silicon. That could also be useful. The kimberlite, I'm not sure what that is used for. What is that used for? Not that. Gonna run through here just to figure out. It's not the fractal silicon, because fractal silicon is used to make the crystal silicon. That's spiniform stalagmites. Hmm. Yeah, not sure. Oh, it is for diamond. It is this. Interesting. All right. So we can make diamonds directly. All right. The other planets in the system, of which there are 3. We have Zeta Lyrae 2, which is a volcanic ash planet. It has sulfuric acid oceans. 29 million iron, 28 million copper, 2 million silicon, 18 million titanium. Another resource-rich planet. No other special materials, though. And Zeta Lyrae 3 is what? Is a prairie planet. Interesting. 17 million coal, so lots of coal. Has tons of crude oil. That would be nice to have. Also has got organic crystals and spiniform stalagmites. So basically it's kind of similar to a jungle planet, but it's prairie. Okay. And it has water oceans. 84% construction area. All right. (149% solar energy ratio on this one. What's the energy ratios? I'd want this to be 94% solar and 110% wind. I'm curious about this planet. Let's go take a look. Because if we're going to set up the production and launching apparatus to begin assembling Dyson Sphere parts, it's going to be on the distant planet in the system because it just provides better angles for launching. And a sulfuric acid ocean on that second planet also is interesting. Because the sulfuric acid is not exactly an easy to come by. If we could just directly pump it out of an ocean and ship it out, then we could set up a whole, kind of local smelting facility. Pretty. Not bad. Actually, did I bring any solar? No, I did not. Or wind turbines. No, I didn't. Did I bring stuff to build a few? I did. Drone engine level 5. Alright. Alright. Before I settle in on this system, are there any others that look interesting? Alright, so you have 4. We have water here, of course, all the basics. Organic crystals and crude oil, you know, okay. 4.5 solar masses. Let's see, this has got gas giant. No oceans. A Gobi satellite, so that's a desert planet. There's really nothing special here. Doing that. This also has sulfuric acid oceans. But nothing else really all that special. I think this is probably going to be our system, actually. I mean, it looked interesting from afar, but I think, yeah, this is where we're going to be. Okay, so we need to set up, If we're going to set up shop on this planet, we're going to need power, obviously. So we just need to find the equator. There it is. Now, while there isn't a ton of water here, it is kind of distributed in a way that's a little bit annoying. But it's nothing that a little landfill can't take care of. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. Let's make these 12 wide, actually. Because in this style of solar farm, the wider you make it, the more power it can generate. The longer, you know, around the planet you make it, the longer it generates said power. In terms of time. Alright, that ought to work. For the time being. Not where we want that. Looks like I might need to do a little bit more fill. Still. Might as well just fill that whole area in. All right. We have that coal deposit there that we're going to bump into a little bit. It's all right. Autosave caused a problem there. All right. All right. I think I'm going to build most of the machinery around the pole. Actually, build me 5 of these. Wind generators, wind turbines. That'll help me lay out those where they will go. I'm going to bring some over. Need to bring the power to the pole. Go a little bit further than that. Let's put this right about there, and then we'll put one of these there. All right, let's load it up. Okay. Now, do I need planetary ionosphere utilization? Allows ray receiver to consume graviton lens to increase maximum output power. No, we're not going to do that. Dyson Sphere stress system. Dyson Sphere node latitude limit plus 15 degrees. This gets us antimatter. All right, I'm going to want to queue that one in because we're going to want that. All right, so Dyson Sphere component. Use a small carrier rocket to transport them to the planned Dyson Sphere to form the nodes and frames of the Dyson Sphere. It's going to require frame material. Okay. It's going to require processors. Probably got to make them here. And it's going to require solar sails. So we're going to need glass. Okay. We're going to need probably multiple. So we are going to need iron. We're going to need copper. We're going to need high purity silicon. We're going to need graphene. We're going to need carbon nanotubes. I think we need carbon nanotubes. There you need carbon nanotubes. Actually, clear. We're gonna need titanium. We're gonna need titanium alloy. We're probably gonna need titanium. Oh. No. Doesn't look like it. We're going to need titanium alloy and we're going to need glass. So let's get titanium alloy and let's get glass. This is all demand, 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 and demand. Bring it all in. Oh yeah, we're gonna need those too. Forgot about that. Oh, we'll get this set up. We're going to demand in the space warpers. Space warpers. We're only going to need a few. 1,200. Bring them in. Don't want to do... Well, we could do the center. Here's all of this logistics vessels coming in from the Akalorop system, making those deliveries. Now, even with these two guys charging, we're still also charging the accumulators. That's good. Alright, so what else are we going to need? We're going to need the graphene, and we're going to need carbon nanotubes. So let's bring those in here. Graphene and carbon nanotubes. I thought for sure I would have had some of those being supplied somewhere. And we can make them out of the graphene. But there is spiniform stalagmite. 2.8 million on this planet. That might be what I need. There's 2.8 million. It's all in a single vein. It takes 4 seconds to do 2 out of a chemical facility. So if we wanted to provide 30 per second, we would need 60 chemical facilities. Not impossible. And it's 1-to-1. Logistics carry capacity. Okay, good. No, no, no. We got stuff coming in. Okay, I knew we were making it somewhere. Maybe the station that has it stored was just overloaded. Possible. Okay, those guys are out picking stuff up. Okay. Okay. So I guess one of the first things we're going to want to do, figure out, is how many Dyson Sphere components do we want to make per second? So we're going to need small carrier rockets. Ooh, that means we're also going to need to make deuteron fuel rods, which means we're going to need deuterium, which means we're also going to need this. So we're going to need magnets. And we're going to need graphene. Okay. Bring in the deuterium. Demand it. We are going to need a third. Now, can I actually take... Yeah, I can. I can transport the warpers through. Okay, that's convenient. All right, so we're going to demand in magnets. We're going to need to demand in... We need quantum chips. We're going to need titanium. We're going to need base hydrogen. We're going to need... We need some stuff. All right. And that's what you can do. You can also bring in just standard hydrogen over there. Water. We have it. Yeah, we do have water here. That's not a problem. We're going to need organic crystals. Demand those. We have the graphene. We have the hydrogen. And we also are going to need the energetic graphite. Okay. Dyson shell. Show all layers. Add new layer. New shell layer. I don't want it to be... See, there's the planet. Orbital radius. Yeah, that's where it will impact the planet. I want it to be inside that planet. That's the smallest Dyson sphere I can make. Longitude of the ascending node doesn't matter. And actually, yeah, I can type this in. Let's make it 15,000. Okay. Create. I can't delete that layer. Oh, we're just going to not send anything to layer 1. We're going to use layer 2. Calculate grids. I'm going to have to mess with this for next episode because we're kind of out of time. All right. But I'm get all this stuff in. I got to figure out how much I want to make. And, yeah. We'll see how it goes. But for now, we'll stop here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.